It is clear that the security environment is getting more intense everywhere, and it's not only the battles that we see, on the ground, the rockets firing and the explosions and everything. The traditional war. We also have the cognitive war, the war for the hearts and minds of the people. And on one side, it is fought with lies, with false narratives, and that is really, really undermining our democracies. So we have to fight back in this. We have tools, like I was mentioning, the work that we did together with in Moldova, the work that we are also willing to do for Armenia, and the tools that we have used. And of course, every time we have the discussion with the Western Balkan countries, they also say that, we have the same worries, like, Moldova and Ukraine, the same kind of interference. So there should be also tools that can be used. And that's why I think it's important that we work together, first to actually really assess and get the knowledge of the, the situational awareness. What are the actors influencing the space there, and then also just show the tools that we have in our hands, so that also Montenegro can build its own Stratcom center, that Montenegro has the tools to fight back, because you see these lies and narratives firsthand, and I think this is what we say to all our partners, that the tools that are there, we can make the use of these tools if you consider them necessary. One thing that I want to say, though, is that with our partners outside, we have to also keep in mind one thing, that our adversaries sometimes are also, in some countries very much in the system. So by giving the tools, then we actually also sort of disclosing the tools, and that is always, we have to keep in mind that that might make us also weaker if our adversaries know, because they can then prepare to address these issues differently. So we have to constantly, adapt and also change our course.